Hi there, Neil Clark here from Falkirk Piping. This is day number 87 on our Piping 100 2025 series. We are doing this for Parkinsons UK, and you'll find our Just Giving link in the video details box below. Today we are in the cemetery of Larbert Old Parish Church. Now the present parish church, to explain, we'll show you a few photographs, dates from 1820, but there has been a church here of sorts since the 1100s. As you can hear, the road to Denny is right at the back of us here. Originally this was the parish of Dunnipace, so we visited the hills of Dunnipace Cemetery and talked about the priest of Dunnipace and that being the parish. Well, Larbert was in the parish of Dunnipace until just after the Reformation, around about 1585, when it became its own parish. This church would have been the original church, indeed the only church in the area. There are now several, although coming full circle, they've all merged, and there is only going to be one other church here apart from Larbert Old Church. Larbert Old is remaining. The Church of Scotland have sold about 3 or 4 other churches off, so there will be 2 churches in the area rather than about 5. The original minister here, just after the Reformation, was called Robert Bruce, quite possibly a relation of the Robert Bruce, as they all are. But the main reason we're here in this cemetery is that, as I've probably said before, Larbert and particularly Carron Company was the start of the Industrial Revolution in Scotland, round about 1756 or so. And the great and the good of that iron founding revolution are all buried here. That's where we played the tune. There are Dawsons, Caddells, Forbes, all these people who owned or part-owned Carron Company were originally buried here. If you ever come out and see the graveyard, you'll see that there are far more pieces of iron work, iron frames for tombs, iron railings surrounding the mausoleums here, and that all came from Carron works there. It was just completely available. So they're all here. The tombs I'm standing beside, these are the Forbes and the Joneses and the Bruces. So they were families who owned iron foundries as well. But we'll take a couple of photographs, and what you can see is they really gave their worth in the 7th Battalion of the Argyll and Sutherland Highlanders, which was the local territorial come militia battalion, and just such a lot of them died in the First and Second World War. I could go on for ages about Larbert Cemetery. The other thing that we did here was the James Bruce of Kinnaird Memorial, which is just down the hill from here, and it's really worth a look. It's a right crucible of local history. Anyway, that's been day number 87 of Piping 100 2025. We are doing this for Parkinsons UK. You'll find our Just Giving link in the video details box below. Lastly, the tune we gave you actually was a tune by Fred Morrison called The Youngest Ancient Mariner. And all the kids in the Falkirk Schools Pipe Band are playing that. So everyone that comes to me plays it for the tuning up tune now and again, and I thought it was about time it got trotted out. See you for 88.